Hello everyone, I'm Daniel. We're back for our Feast of Hemlock Vale playthrough. We are on day number 2. It is the rainy day. Let's go ahead and check out Arkham cards and see what we need to read before we play our Prelude. Well, I also could probably talk about the deck upgrades. Let's do that first. And then I'll do opening hands. I think there might be something else I need to do before, but let's just check out our deck changes. So we had uh, 8 experience to actually spend. 9 for Ursula. So I had forgotten about one experience in the first scenario. Someone pointed that out to me in the comments, so thank you for that. Right. I'm hoping to play the minecart scenario after this. So I took one ancient stone, and it's the one that healed horror, and we'll get the movement one later, but I'm pretty sure that the minecart one does not let you move independently of the cart because, it's kind of on rails. So we'll hold off on that one. And instead, I put in a copy of Crafty, level 3 card that lets me reuse that Myconid over and over again. I have a few other insights too, so I think it should be good. And Surgical Kit is a tool, and we seem to be taking a lot of damage, so this might be good. So that will be what Ursula's doing. And then over here is Akachi. Uh, Akachi needs a little bit of help finding all the cool tools. So we put in a copy of Backpack for 2 XP. Another Shriveling, level 3, because, we needed to keep fighting. And then for the rest of it, we decided to stick everything into Living Ink. We have an extra skill, Willpower. We have arcane slots instead of body slots, and then we can also choose to not remove a charge from it. So 5 XP into that, and the other 3 went into the backpack and 1 XP of shriveling. All right, that is it for our upgrades. I'm hoping things work out well. Yeah, let's just look at Arkham cards here. We will have Akachi be lead investigator for our Dawn of the Second Day. The fatigue from the long night catches up to you. Draw tokens from the chaos bag at random until you have 2 non-symbol tokens. Replace these tokens with a chaos token of a value 1 lower for the remainder of the campaign. Let's do it. A 0 becomes a -1, and a -2 becomes a -3. All right. So 0 and a -2 becomes a -3. I like this mechanic. It's kind of neat. Let's go ahead and make sure we do this correctly. So 0 becomes a -1, and a -2 becomes a -3. Okay. Back over here. So we have to also take some trauma, huh? We didn't eat the gross food last time, so we suffer 1 physical trauma piece. I knew that was coming. That's why the social kit is in there. Right, we've got all this stuff. I think we are good to go. We need 2 doom, and then we start this time at the boarding house. Last time we were supposed to start at the crossroads, and we didn't. I promise I read all of this stuff, but let's go ahead and remove this, draw some opening hands, and hope we get some good stuff. Not one of those. This is, I would say, total garbage. We want assets. Maybe that's too many assets, or at least not the ones we're looking for. Lab assistant might be okay. Akachi. Okay, backpack. How does backpack work in the preludes? Bad, right? Really bad? Yeah, I don't think they stay in play. They might stay in play. We'll hang on to it and just play it during the next scenario. David seems maybe okay. Let's drop these 2 and then see what else we find instead. Don't need that. Okay, so we have everything but our dragon pull, I guess, is maybe how I'm looking at this. And we start here at the boarding house. We can ask around about the veil. We can heal some damage and horror, which carries on to the next scenario. The healing, I mean. By the way, that auto fail doesn't count. Yeah, what do we want to do? We want to probably ask around. I don't think Ursula wants to do much, right? We want to go here. We want to talk to Simeon. I don't think we need to play these cards yet. I think we wait on that. So let's go ahead and ask around, looking at Codex number 9. I really don't like having to keep clicking back and forth here, but that's the way things go. All right, choose any of the options below to resolve. Investigators at the boarding house may spend any number of actions as a group to choose that many additional options. So we can get Leah in, and Simeon, and Gideon. We can get all of them, I guess. We've already spent one action, though. We would love to... So where do they go? Oh. We can move. Okay. Simeon is hiding in the field. Maybe we spend like one of Akachi's actions and maybe one of Ursula's to do all 3 of these things. So I spent one. One to move Ursula, and then 2 of Akachi's to put in Gideon and Simeon. I think that's just who we want to deal with, I think, in this particular playthrough. So let's do that. Let's get them out. Residence. So Gideon goes to, I think, the Commons. I'll have to go back and look at that in a second. Simeon goes to the Old Mill, and that's all we get. Wait, what's something about Leah? Do we have to talk to... We have to do number 10 to get Leah out? Maybe so. Okay, because we started with Judith Park, I'm pretty sure. Let's go make sure. Yeah, Gideon goes to the Commons. And yeah, Judith is there. Okay. So we spent one action to talk. We spent an action basically to move up here. Okay, we can parlay with this guy. So I think what we do is we use this to move Ursula. And now we can take an investigate at 4-2 for our free investigate. I think we use the inquiring mind on this because it's not going to be available for us when we do the parlay. So we're at 7-2, which is kind of excessive. +1. All right, we get the clue, and we get to keep the clue, which is nice. Let's read number 12. Number 12. Draw 3 cards. There's a weird insect. Draw 3 cards. Okay. That's some stuff, isn't it? I do have an action left to parlay. Which I'm gonna do. I can be up 3. There's a lot of -3s. Okay. We'll toss this and go up 3. 5-2. Parlay. Nice. Okay. Let us read number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. The plan is underway, Simeon says, for the secret miners. All right, so we're going to hide some fireworks somewhere in the crossroads, the chapel, the store, and the school. We will do that tomorrow. I've got to get more gunpowder from my secret underground lair. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to go after him. That's the idea anyway. Oh, there you go. Now you can see we did that. Good. Okay, we have completed a lot of things. So we took an action, and we spent another action to move. We moved for free, we investigated, and we spent the last action to parlay. Oof. Haven't played anything yet, though. All right, we only have one action for Akachi. We only get to keep one thing in play. So we can go over and deal with Gideon. We can move, and then go to the... Yeah, I mean, I guess that's that. On the other hand, maybe Ursula does some of these things next to the next round. We do want to play something. We do want to probably start with like the shriveling. So let's just play it before we forget. That way we can probably use our resources up. Okay, upkeep. This just gets discarded, right? Yep. And then upkeep for you is a ward protection, which does nothing, unfortunately. 3 out of 6. Okay, so we can go to the Atwood house. I can probably spend the resources here. That doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Let's go off and do that. So we go here. Let's spend the 2 resources and talk to Judith. Because we don't really need our resources right now. This is number 7. Number 7. We draw a card and we play a weapon card? Nope. I'll draw the card though. Another copy of Witten. Okay. I'm not sure that was worth doing, but whatever. So that was action 1 and 2. I think gonna ask around and then we can move, right? That's kind of the idea. Let's ask around. Or maybe Akachi moves. We'll see what happens here. This is number 10. Number 10. Okay. Leah says, please take this box over to Tad's. Draw a card. Remember that you are running an errand. I mean, I guess we'll just take the 2 resources. And then I think Ursula moves with that free thing, free trigger. It's only one of us can do it. I think that's what we want to do. Yeah. Akachi is going to... well, we don't have to do that. Akachi can go talk to Gideon in one fell swoop. I don't know if we need to go to the school. Maybe we do that later. Okay, so Ursula doesn't move, and her turn is over. Akachi moves for 1 action, moves for this free trigger, and then spends 2 actions talking to Gideon. Done. 6. He did tell the story of Captain Hemlock. Draw 3 cards. Everyone gets a bonus experience. And he told the tale of the Animal Lee. Okay. I like drawing 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. There's the dragon pole. There's the empty vessel. I don't need the backpack. All right. We go to upkeep, and I think we have to discard some stuff. Mouse mask. So we wasted our money already on that. We have to get rid of, like... We don't need all of those cards. Okay, 8 is fine. Okay, good. We did upkeep on both ends. We go to 4 out of 6. We have 2 more rounds, actually. We could do a few more things. So maybe Ursula goes and does the thing up here. So we move for free. And we parlay. 14. So that's action 1. Action 1. Action 1. We are running an errand. Increase Leah Atwood's relationship level, 1 bonus experience. Okay, nice. Now what? We do need to play something. Do we play the surgical kit right now and just like heal a bunch of damage? Nah, we'll hold on to it. We probably want Witten or the Mouse Mask. I think I have the resources to play Witten. Let's do that. We should be able to get back up to 5 then, I think. Where do the resources go? Did we play something else? We start with 5. We got 2 more, 7. This is another 4. Shouldn't we have 2 more then? From the 2 upkeeps? Did I play another card? Oh, I spent 2 resources to talk to Judith. Durr. Okay. So I think Akachi can deal with the commons and maybe the schoolhouse. We can go back over this direction to the chapel. Sure, let's go back. Akachi, we inspect the communal hall and check out the local delivery service. Number 16. All right, want to send a gift to a special someone? Oh, right, let's get rid of this little Sylvie thing I can never play. Yes, we'll get rid of this. We will choose a resident of level 2 or lower. Increase that chosen resident's relationship level. Let's go. We're gonna go get Simeon. We're gonna go do this. Okay. Let's get rid of that. I don't think it's... Maybe it's just here for exactly that. Where are you? Is it in the other deck? Did I never add it? Did I never save it when I added this in? Hold on. Oh, I know why. Because it's not in the deck importer yet. That's why. So, oh well, it's just gone now. I could have drawn it in this in the hand already, but I guess I didn't. So it's just now gone forever. Oops. Okay. Did I have this visible for you? Were you able to see? Yeah, you can see this. Okay. Yeah, it's just when the deck importer went in from Arkham DB, it's not in Tabletop Simulator yet, so it's not there. Okay. That was action 1. I guess we can go down here. Don't think there's anything else for us to do. We can peruse the Skull Library. We can go to number 15. That's our last action. Oh, we get Theo. All right. Do that next turn. Theo, Theo, Theo. What does Theo do? Choose and discard X cards from your hand, where X is the current day number. Okay. I guess we do have time for that. So I action, move, action. Okay, we're done for now. Go to upkeep. We have to get rid of some cards. Hiking boots, nice to see. We probably don't need this. Okay, 5 out of 6 last round. Let's see what happens if we go for Theo. What do we want to discard? Probably the Spectral Razor and this, we just hope that we draw a living ink or something. Okay, number 8. Theo did not distract the bear. I've always wanted to go to the ocean floor. As long as they didn't die, all right. You may immediately move to any location. Let's go here and then heal our damage or something, right? So I peruse the school library, right? No, the first action was to talk. Then we just move here and we can heal a damage. That's what we're gonna do, heal a damage. I have another action. We can just still filter through our deck. Okay, another shoveling. Over for Ursula, we're just gonna move up here for free and see what's going on in the chapel. Probably Mother Rachel. This is number 11? 11? Yep. Number 11. Mother Rachel. Okay. Here she is. Can we pass the test? We have 2 more actions, so we can try this. I don't need 2 crystallizers, so let's get rid of this so you can see. We can go 4 to 2. I'm gonna have to discard down to our starting hand size anyway. I want to keep this. I probably want to keep this. I don't have much I can do then. I'm only up 2. Good enough. Good enough. All right. What number are you, Mother Rachel? 1. 1. Should have been the first thing I did. So that was my second action. She did intervene. And we get a bonus experience. And we increase her relationship level, and the Corn Husk doll goes to Ursula's deck. Do I want that? Probably not. I just got rid of the other thing I didn't want. Oh no. Okay. Let's take a look at what this is. When a skull or tablet token is revealed at your location, spend a wish and exhaust it. Treat it as a cultist token. Oh yeah, because those are kind of good in this campaign. Traditional Abenaki doll. And it goes to our deck. I don't know if it goes into our deck or what. It doesn't say that. It just says add it to our deck. I'll put it in the discard pile. And I have one more action in which I'm going to draw a card of perception. All right, let's do the end of Prelude thing. No, we go to upkeep, and then I'll discard stuff. Seeking, I don't think I'm going to need it. You have to discard other things too. Okay. We're going to have to go down to 5, right? Let's flip this and see what we have to do. Birdie was rescued. Go to R1. By the way, add this to Ursula. Okay, we go to R1. I don't know how you die, but okay. Okay, he says some stuff, and then we log all of this experience that we got, but don't spend it until the end of the next scenario. Make preparations for next survey. Choose 1 asset in your play area to keep. We've done that already. And then we discard down to our opening hand size. Shuffle your discard pile in your deck. And we start with 5 resources apiece. Okay. What do I keep? We want to keep the crystallizer that's like part of the deck. The hiking boots aren't going to be that useful, but maybe they are. We don't need the ancient stone. Laboratory assistant, Witten Green, we definitely don't need. And the testing sprint is better than surgical kit? I mean, we want an event to play, right? Okay. Over here, we will take the cat mask. We want the dragon pole. We want the empty vessel. We could lose the backpack, I guess. 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't need the other shriveling. I don't know. That's not my favorite thing that just happened there, but I guess that's what we're going to run with. We will play the next scenario, which is going to be... We're going to go after Simeon. I have not played Written in Rock, and we're just going to see what happens. Okay. We're going to try to get Simeon. We've been talking with him this whole time, so Hold on, I'm going to clean everything up here, and then we'll play that one. All right, we're back. So this scenario has us go through a cave, and we aren't quite at the minecart part yet, apparently. So that's at the control station, and we're not there yet. We need to get 4 clues as a group. We also need to shuffle up some cave locations. 1, 2, 3, 4. These other 2 get removed. And we're going to start here. We'll read the act and agenda as well. The agenda. The old mine is full of dilapidated machinery and an old rail track. We get to draw the top card of the encounter deck to get one of these scraps basically over to the scenario reference card, which is good, I guess. If the encounter card just drawn was a power treachery, gain 5 resources. I like that. Here, we just have to, at the end of the round, be at the control station. So I'm actually now thinking about the hiking boots, the mouse mask, etc. This location. Shroud 0, but we have +1 shroud for each card in your hand. I know how to deal with that problem. I play my cards. So Ursula's turn could be... Ooh, we're not going to have the +1 until we get the crystallizer out. We could use the mouse mask over and over again, though. So it's currently a 5 shroud. We can play, investigate. Yeah, I think we do that. And then next turn we can do other things. So play, and then, and it's not in our accessory slot. We can investigate at 6 to 3. We'll start with that. Skulls, by the way. Location's column number. It's this. -1. So we will take our clue, which gives us 2 already. I guess that's it, but the extra clue, I'm not sure if that's helpful. Let's look at our things here. This is not correct. We need this to be at a -1 as well, and a -3. Okay. Well, those were 3 actions. Do we start with any scrap? I don't think we do. Let me just check real quick. I don't see it. Nope. Okay. So I think we want to play some other stuff here. This seems like a good idea to just play to start charging things up. So that's 1 resource. David, huh? I don't know. We could take this scrap maybe now, take an encounter card. With 2 actions left, if I draw an enemy, I can attack it. Do I put the dragon pull out? No, I don't have anything else to put out here. Okay, we'll just take 1. All right, we have downpour. Oh, well, I'm going to lose all my actions. This was the second action anyway, so I'll lose 1 more action. We have 2 to 3, and we just take this, and we draw a... We just take a damage. Gross. Okay, we lose our actions. We do get this as a scrap. All right. Let's go to upkeep. A little bit unfortunate what happened there. Ooh, the crafty is going to help me pay for... Nothing. Okay, 1 out of 5. Ursula, you are still lead investigator. Crypt chill. Okay, we need to pass this. Do we want to be up 3 or do we want to be up 4? I think we want to be up 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4. Okay, we're good. Ursula. Captivating Gleam. I remember this one. This one's... Oh, this is the one where you discard this, take 5 horror, and that's unfortunate. Okay, so this is Surges. We'll leave it over there. It's a power card. Thing I drew wasn't a power card, right? No, hazard. First time you move each round, take a direct damage. That's what the surgical kit is for, which we don't have. We can just take the direct damage and pass it right now. Probably the case, right? We want to get this last clue. How do we do this? How do we do this? We want to, we're up only 2 on this. I don't want this to be a problem for Akachi. All right. We have so many -3s. It's a little scary. The testing sprint is cute, but I think it's probably just not going to make the cut right now. Okay, we're going to commit and be up 3. We're going to test this. -1, place a resource on this card as a scrap. Even better. Okay, this goes away. Then we try to investigate here. We have 4, 5, 6 to 3. No complaints. Okay, we get the clue. We use our hiking boots. So this is our second action. We move to a new location. We reveal a new location. We're in the daytime. We don't need that many clues, huh? We already have 3. We will take our basic investigate, though, I think, at 4 to 2. No complaints. Maybe we take the top card of the encounter deck for our last action. So I investigated, moved with the boots. Okay, yeah, we're good. So let's see what we got. Power? It's a power! And this surges, but we get our 5 resources. We get our scrap. It does search, but we can't have 2 of them. Grasping hands. Okay, we have 5 to 3. We have failed by 1. We will take 1 damage and it goes unwritten. No, we actually do want to play the surgical kit if we can find it. And then move. Group limit once per round. I think we want Akachi to catch up here. So honestly, we play the cat mask. We move. We take the free move. What do we got? After you fail, skill test while investigating, choose and discard 1 card. We don't need to do that. So we played, we moved, we took a free move. We have 1 more action. Do we play the dragon pole? I think we play the dragon pole. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're not super set up still. So I'm a little... I want that living ink, right? But we have taken all of our actions, so we can go to upkeep, mouse mask part 2. Yeah, we do need to replenish this, but I guess that's just the way things go. Okay, we have 2. Okay, I don't have 5 or more cards in hand, so we're just going to test 5 to 2. We can use this. We can use this and go 7 to 2. Nah. Up 3 was fine. Cool minion. I do want to kill that, but Akachi went up too fast. That's actually... Maybe we move and then evade? Sure, we move for free. We don't need the clues, so we're not going to evade here or investigate with our action, but we are going to evade here. So up 3 is good. And then we can play the crafty. 1, 2, 3. I have one more action. Do we play the Crystallizer finally? I think we do. I think we do, just to power up Witten, who I haven't been using to look for things. Should have done that on the last turn. Okay. That shuffles in one of you. Okay. So it was a free move, evade, play. Okay, we're good. It was a little scary, right? Just have to make sure we have at least 3 cards, probably. Do we play David? Do we hit this thing? Do we draw a card? I wanna do this, right? But we're only at 4 to 2 for 2 actions. I think we draw a card first. We find an Arcane Initiate. That is actually kind of an interesting idea. Okay, actually we're gonna hit with the Shriveling. We are going to go 5 and 7 to 2. -1. This guy's gone. We use the charge, of course, and we increase our charges here. We need to get 3, just one more. So I drew a card, I fired away, and then I might play another one. Might play David. Might play Arcane Initiate. So many things. Problem is I want to wait on that maybe for one more treachery or something. Let's draw one more card. Spectral Razor, also really good. Okay. I probably should have picked up the scrap. Well, we've got so much now. Do I need more? Guts. 3 of 5. Maybe we got to pick up the pace a little bit. Not sure. Not sure. Another ghoul minion. Fine. Downpour. We have 5 to 3, and we can go 7 to 3. I can replenish the mouse mask. Okay, so see ya. And then we're going to move. We're going to reveal this location. We're just going to keep moving, huh? Let's take our free investigate. Might as well. 5 to 2. Get a clue. We can... Well, that's it. We have a turn still. We can use this for Akachi, honestly. So maybe... I wish I had one more thing to play here for this other ghoul minion. Okay, let's just use the Shriveling again, I think. We go 7 to 2. Good. Okay, so now we can swap this. We will do that. We will swap this with the Wish Eater. All right, very exciting. And then we take an encounter card for action 2. First time you move. Okay, this is going to go over to this. I guess we'll be taking the direct damage. So remove, and then we use this to just move again. Revealing this location. Sure. Okay, again, I took an action. I took another action, and then I moved, and I used this. Okay. Ursula can get a free move out of getting a clue. We might as well try that. We're up 2 or 3. That's good. I keep forgetting about Witten. I should have done it last time. I think that's okay. We move here with our hiking boots. So we still have 2 more actions. We can take a free investigate. Why not? 5 to 1. Okay. And I think we can take an encounter card. Let's try to get more scrap. Got 5 so far. Another ghoul minion. They're all here, huh? Okay, so that goes there. We have 6. So I investigated here to move. I took the free investigate as well, so now I have one action left to maybe evade this guy at 5-2. Good enough. Okay, that seems fine. We do want to advance, I think. So we'll go to upkeep. Surgical Kit. Rise Seeking's something to throw into the arcane slot, I think. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Nope, just the top one. A chunk of rock falls from the ceiling, narrowly missing you. More rocks come loose, forcing you deeper. Okay, off we go. Remove each cave location from the game, discarding all enemies' tokens attached to the locations. All right, so it's just these. This is not a cave location. Yeah. Okay. Bye. And then, no. Each investigator loses all but 2 of their clues. Did I need to spend everything? Oh, crap. I forgot. In order to move in here, we need to have spent 4 clues. Was I at the adjacent location? I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I need to have spent 2, 3, 4. I think that's fine. I don't think Akachi was 2 ahead. That seems unlikely. So then we lose another clue. Okay. If it is agenda at 1A, advance the agenda directly to agenda 2B. No, 2A. Okay, some stuff here. Use sector supplies will help you navigate whatever is ahead. Flip the scenario reference card over to its other side, moving all scraps to it on that side as switches. Switches. Okay, these things are all kind of different. So this is now -2. This is probably like what it should have been at the beginning. And -4. Okay. And those are now switches. Read scenario interlude, the cave in. I can do that. There's a button for that. All right, it is day. Gather all 15 set-aside rail locations. So we have to, our only way out of the mine is through. So we are in a mine cart, and now we need to do a bunch of stuff here. I guess the ghoul minion is on someone. Okay. We have some new stuff to put in. I'm gonna pause and set everything up for this Act 2, which seems complicated. Okay, I have a lot of things to set up here, so we're gonna randomly put things 1, 2, 3, I believe, this way in a column above where we are. We've got one more below here, and then one more in this space here, and then 2 more here and here. And there's been a slight errata to put the prismatic shard down here at the bottom of the 5th column, because it could randomly go somewhere like this where you can't possibly get it. Because if you look at this side of all of these locations, there's these rail icons, which are these connecting icons essentially. We have to decide with our minecart which way we want to go, this way or this way. And this is a giant pain to have to see from this far away. Okay. We also have ways of moving things around. There's ways of spending clues, and then there's stuff with these switches that we already have a bunch of. And by the way, we get one more. Yeah. There's kind of a lot here, so I apologize. We're going to have to look at the rules quite a bit. So there's aligning locations, and then you can slide and swap with other things that tell you to do this. To choose to slide a location, you have a location with empty space adjacent to it. You move that location and all cards at the location to the empty space. You can also swap one for another, but you can't do this for locations that have story assets, including the minecart, which is a story asset that we're sitting in. Yeah. Okay, so the minecart. At the end of the enemy phase, move minecart once. If it moves off the rail line, you die. When it moves, you could spend a switch and you could either cancel the move or keep going faster. limit twice per phase. So that's why we've been building these things up. We hope that we don't draw the elder things and fail, because that would just remove them entirely. Seems bad. I did add one to the mouse mask, but we're also just going to use Wit and Green here to search the top 6 and see if we have anything. We do not. Okay. I did see the Ravenous Myconid, though. I'd love to have it. Okay. So now we need to choose about where the minecart is going. In order to do this, we can spend 2 clues to slide or swap. And we could also spend resources to slide. And on the minecart, yeah, you use a switch to move it or to stop the move. So it's pretty bad. It's not my favorite kind of scenario when it's hard to like plan this ahead, because we haven't really looked at this carefully, but so we can go this way, but then we go off into nothing, so that's not great. If we swap it with this one, so when you move it, you also can move it 90 degrees, I think. You can only do that once. And this is a good one to have to move into other places, but maybe we swap these two, and that way we just keep going up this way. Because this is okay to get us to Simeon. We just need to swap these two before the end of the enemy phase. But I'm going to take some encounter cards in a second. And then that won't work, so we swap these. We are trying to get to the prismatic shard if possible. But that requires us to like come down here and then come back up. And we also need to get something here. Tough. And we have 9 rounds to do it or so. Well, less than that now. Okay, so we will take encounter cards. Shuffled all that in, and we have a downpour again, which is quite bad. We don't want to lose all of our actions. However, we might be able to get lucky and draw a token we can just cancel. So we're actually just going to toss this perception out and go 4 to 3. We just draw +1. We just are the best. Okay. Also, another downpour. I don't want to lose my clues. Can I do that right now? Can I spend the clues? Nope, during your turn. They thought of that. We are going to keep recharging this thing, I think, forever, though. So we're going to go 7 to 3. Good. Okay. Maybe we're not so bad off. Okay. We've got this ghoul minion I'd love to kill. We can't recharge this anymore. So I'm going to think about that. We also would like to get the clues. Oh, we're going up, right? So Ursula could spend the 2 and flip these. Maybe we just do that before we forget. Okay. We can get these clues because this is only a 2 adjacent. Swap 2 adjacent, not to us. Oh, then don't spend the clues. We won't spend the clues. We're swapping 2 adjacent ones. Good. Maybe we just play the surgical kit and get going with that. We have the crafty. No, we want to get the clues here. We want to get the clues. And we're going to hopefully put down like a David or Arcane Initiate. That's our plan. Okay. We have a low shard location. We are 5, 2, 1. Five to 1. Now I play the kit for our crafty resources. Okay, good. During your turn, spend the clues. So you slide a location into an empty adjacent space or swap 2 adjacent. I can also start to slide these things around, right? Yeah, let's start to move this thing up. No, actually, we want them to be swapped. So let's spend 2 clues. And we move that one there. Slide a revealed location. Okay. That's how we move the ones behind us. Okay, I think we have done it, and we can investigate when the minecart moves. So, question here is, how do I kill this guy without just running through all these charges? We can hit him at 4 to 2. I think we just spent. We have 7. Yeah. Okay, that was action 1. Action 2, we do want to put something else down, and it might be the shriveling and maybe a David. Let's do that. That's all of my resources. And I think I immediately take a Doom onto David for 1 resource and Cat Mask. Okay. That seems good. End of the enemy phase. So there's no other enemies out. We move. Okay. We go here. We are on the line still. So we're with it. We flip this. At the end of the round, if minecard's at forked rail, discard 1 switch from the scenario reference card. Rude. Okay, so we could spend a switch anyway and just keep moving. This is forced. This is a reaction. After you move to location. After you move. When it moves. Okay, I don't think I can investigate here. Honestly, we're going to spend this and keep going. Because right now, we're okay. So let's move again. What's here? X is the rail bridge's column number. So 1, spend 2 resources, place a resource. Okay, that's nice. We can do that next round. And it's 1 shroud, so we're just going to investigate. Testing sprint actually would be decent in this scenario. Can I keep an action to do that? Maybe. Okay, we investigate. We are at 5 to 1. Okay. That's that. We go to upkeep. An ancient stone that heals horror. I kind of like that. We're at 6 of 14. Okay. After burrowing hybrid enters play, if the minecart is facing a connecting location, slide that location into an empty adjacent space. If you cannot, swap it with a location adjacent to it. I don't know if we can go out, right? Can we do this? No, we do not want to do this. We're just going to spend clues. Okay. So we swap. And then, yeah, we need to swap this one with something else. I don't know. We'll find out. Obscuring fog. Totally fine. Okay. We have our whole turn. We want to kill this thing. We do have some good ways to do it. So let's go ahead and use the dragon pole this time. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3 for 2 damage. Yep. We take 1 more hit, I think. Just up 2 this time. Good enough. Okay. We have 1 more action, and I don't know what we're going to play. We can spend resources, slide a revealed location into an empty adjacent space. a revealed location. We can't do that yet. Spend clues. Can't do that yet. Do I need to play Red Seeking? Don't know. Spend 2 resources. Yeah, let's do that. We'll spend our resources and we do this. Okay. So Ursula needs to spend her 2 clues to put things back where they were because we like them that way. Then we're going to spend 2 actions to heal 3 from Akachi. And we're going to heal a horror from ourselves and draw a card. This does nothing. I can never reveal a location during my turn. Okay. I have 1 more action here. I guess we can try to investigate. We might as well. We have 5 to 3. I think I probably should have been increasing this, right? I think so. So now we have 7 to 3. We'll spend 1. Okay. Good. Good. We move. At the end of the enemy phase, we reveal this location. Whoopsies. And we do this. We look for more stuff. This is not a relic. Fine. Okay, so I have 1 action to do an investigate here. Oh. After the minecart enters warped rail, move the minecart once. No. No, we don't want to do that. Let's not move it. All right, 5 to 2. I can't move. Stop that. Okay, how will we get all 3 clues next round? How do we do that? I don't know. Okay, we go to upkeep. But we also need to move the card that direction. String of curses gives us a clue. Could be a way to do it. 7 of 14. There you go. Interesting. I mean, that part's easy, I guess. We do want to use the string of curses. We do want to get the clue. We need to get Ursula's... Interesting conundrum. Yeah. Okay, we play this. We evade this one. It gets a doom. It's gonna catch up to us eventually, but we do get a clue, right? Yeah. That will recharge the cat mask. Ooh, maybe I want to use the cat mask first. Okay. Let's pull this back in our hand then. Action 1. We hit this thing with the dragon pole. That's what we're doing. We hit this thing with the dragon pole. We have 3, 4, 5 to 1. Gross. Okay. We can take the 1 damage, I think. We do it again. Okay, that's good for 2. And then we automatically evade the other one. We spend our resource. We recharged. I forgot to use it, but okay. We get our clue. And this guy takes the doom. Okay. A little less clean than I was hoping. When it attacks you, deal 1 damage to each other investigator and resident asset at this location. We don't move until at the end of the enemy phase. Okay. Ursula just needs to get 2 clues here. And then we get our victory point. Okay. Testing Sprint actually is interesting, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we just take some 5 to 2s. How about a 7 to 2? There's 1. There's 2. And then our third action is to play the Ancient Stone. We have 7 secrets. 6, 7. That way we can draw some cards, heal some horror. We feel really good. Okay. After it attacks you, which is now. Maybe we can kill David. Let's take some money. Doom. 1, 2 resources. We get attacked. 1 damage. 1 damage for the deals 1 damage to each other investigator. And then 1 more for Akachi, which might kill David. 9 of 14. Yeah, we have other things to play. Okay. Then we move. End of the enemy phase. Okay. Discard cards on top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded. Leave investigator draws. 2. There it is. Boring hybrid. After it enters play, if the mine card is facing a connecting location, it is. Slide that location to an adjacent empty space. If you cannot, swap it with a location adjacent to it. That's what we wanted to do anyway. I need to move these things around a bit. Okay, so we can go this way. This is not possible yet. Okay, we can spend the clues. So that's good. We've done this. We've done this. We take an investigate action. We use our mouse mask, I guess. 7 to 8, 8 to 4. Stop this. Okay, so next round we need to do is we need to parlay. Okay, we go to upkeep. Deduction. Right of Seeking is taunting me. Okay, we have 8 of 14. We have a lot of enemies over here. A Grasping Hands. I'm okay with this. We have 3 to 3. We take 3 damage. I'm less okay with this. I don't know why I'm not drawing these tokens. We already have one of these. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm testing 5. If you fail, put this into play in your threat area. When it moves, either move it 2 additional times, or everyone gets a direct damage and horror. Am I just going to get out, or are we going to try to get this? We need to get Simeon first. Okay, I have 5. I've yet to play an event. I have the switches. I mean, let's just draw. Doesn't matter. Didn't even matter. Okay, we got to pay attention to that. We have an investigator phase. We need to do 2 damage here to fight. And we need to do 3 damage here. Have the Spectral Razor. Okay. We need to spend some clues, probably to start moving some things up, because we could go down this way. How do we get here? We go this way. We could swap these 2 and then go back around. I just don't particularly enjoy this part. We need to move this down here. That's no good. Maybe we move this down here. Let's do that. We spend 2. It's Ursula's turn. We move it here. Okay, and then we're going to swap these 2 for another 2 clues. So we're going to come in here. We're going to go down this way. We move here. And then we need to do something. Okay. I think we just have to keep picking up clues. Oh, we need to parlay. Let's parlay. I'm up 3. I think that's good enough. It is. Place 1 resource on this card as a switch. All right, let's talk to this guy. And we're gonna get +1 agility. That's also really good. 3. Codex number 3. I'm like kind of enjoying this scenario, but I'm also not. Okay. And we can talk to him again. All right, buddy. That might be for Ursula to do, honestly. I don't know what that does, but we could testing sprint. So that was one action. What sliding these things back? That seemed actually like a good idea. We can start moving these things around. So let's spend 2 for an action. And that way we can start to move it around maybe. I don't know. We can also basic investigate here at... Can we beat the 4? We have 5, 6, 7, 8. We cannot beat that. All right, that's my turn. Over here. We're going to hit with the Dragon Pull. We have 3, 4, 5 to 2. 7 to 2. Okay. Hybrid. We spent a Shriveling Charge. We are at 7 to 4. 7 to 3. 2 damage. And maybe we use our cat? I don't know. We're going to use the Dragon Pull again, I think. 5, 7. I mean, it's a good turn. Just not healing anything. Okay. End of the enemy phase. We move. Yoink. Yoink. We are facing this direction. We don't want to. We want to face the other way. Okay. We can move it 2 additional times. Let's move it 1 additional time. Okay. What's here? You need to somehow get this up here. We move... Well, we don't have anything here, so we probably spend resources to move this thing over a couple times. I think that's what we have to do. Okay. After it is revealed, forced... We're gonna cancel the second move. And now we need to turn the card this way. Okay. We're looking for an enemy. Are these the ones that spawn the... No. There it is. I don't know what happened. Ugh. This is the enemy we got. And we discard Wild Ride. And we investigate with Ursula's action at 5. We revealed 2 locations. 7 to 4? This has done nothing. 7 to 4. -3. -3 is good. I like the clues. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Good. Next, we go to upkeep. We drew a card. We're going to spend one of these to heal a horror. Upkeep. Uncage the soul. Maybe we just play the Rite of Seeking. This guy should have moved. Okay. Chroma Blight. Aha, this is the one I'm excited about. Gets the Crystal Parasite if we've drawn 6 cards. Okay. Another enemy. If the minecart is facing a connecting location, slide that location into an adjacent empty space. So up here, I have to. Okay. So what's going to happen? We're going to go here. We need to have this back. So we need to spend 2 clues. And then I don't know. Or we can spend a switch and not go anywhere. Okay, we'll think about that. I think this is Spectral Razor time. I think we're going to do a Spectral Razor on the Burrowing Hybrid, which puts us at 8-3. Still have not drawn one of those tokens. We have 5-2 on a Ghoul Minion. There's one of those tokens, but I don't need to heal. In fact, I'd rather put the Scrap. But it's dead. Nice. I forgot to give myself agility when David was out. Or willpower. I think we put the Arcane Initiate out for action 3. That's 1 resource, and we're going to look for something. We find a Ward of Protection. Awesome. And that is drawing from our deck. That also gets the cat mask up. Okay, over here, we need to spend 2 clues and put this thing back. I think. Okay. So when I move there, I'm also going to need to put something else. So we can move, slide a location, we can move these 2 up. That's what we need to do. Okay, so we move that in, and then we need more clues and go put both of these things up this direction. And I don't know, man. I'm not sure we're going to get this. Okay. That was not an action. Maybe we talk to Simeon. Well, the skulls are still pretty good. So 6-2. Okay, we have so much scrap. We might want to go for everything. Okay, Codex. Place 2 resources on the scenario reference card as switches. Okay. I have 10. That's so many. Maybe it isn't that hard to do this. We just move things around like... We have to get some resources, though. Okay. So that was first action. We could play the testing sprint here. 2, 3, and 4. We also could just heal 3 damage from Akachi. I don't think that's necessary right now. I think we do the testing sprint. Let's do it. Okay, 1 at a time. Ascending Order of Shroud. This is 2. We have 5-2. We have to like hit on all of these, right? 6-2. Okay, we get 1 from here. This is 2 actions, by the way. Now we do this one. We have 5-7-3. Okay. And now we do ours at 5-4. And I think we just say, that's okay. We got it. Hey, that's not bad. All right. Not bad at all. Do I spend 2 clues to do some of the movement I was talking about? I think I spend all the clues. And we move that one up there and move this one up here. That way we just go out, and if we... Maybe we could start moving something else around. Yeah, we'll think about that. Okay. Good. Upkeep. There's the Myconid. Actually kind of good. We have 11 of 14 because we actually don't have much time, and I forgot about this. Let's see this. After it enters Warped Rail, move the mine cart once. No, but let me do my investigate at 5 to 2. Okay. Then we did all this. Very good. We did the Doom already, I think. Another Ghoul Minion. And another Frenzied Miner. We are at column 4 now. Okay. Okay. And this should be used. How do we do this? It's got a bit of a problem. Let's keep looking for stuff. We want to get the VP enemy. Okay. Shuffle. Okay. Kind of wish I had my Spectral Razor. Okay, so the Ghoul Minion can go down, I think. And then maybe even we just engage this guy. We'll try something like that. You know what I really want to do is this. All right, I just went back and looked that this guy should be here by now, I think. Although I think I'm going to put him down this way. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss another enemy phase, but I could be wrong. These hunter enemies are always difficult to pay attention to. All right, so I did not come up with a plan, but I think the best plan is to try to evade this guy. And he's already at a 4. We have 6. We can go 7. I think we can use this. 8, 9. Or do we use the... Yeah, I think we do it this way. This is 8, right? 6, 7, 8. 8 to 4. Okay. So we leave you here. Then I think I do play the Myconid. I think that is going to be a good way to get some stuff done. So that's 2. We take this into our hand, and then we investigate here. Man, there's a lot of clues. I mean, I didn't have any way to get that many of them. So that's just the way it goes. So we pay for 1, and then we use our crafty to go up 5, 6, 7 to 2. That's good. 5. Okay. I could just defeat this guy, but I wonder if I wait. Unsure. Think about that. We can decide that after we hit the Ghoul Minion. Okay. We have 3, 4, 5 to 2. I think we can... we've got nothing to commit here. I think that's okay. Sure, this is a -4. We're going to cancel it to heal a damage and a horror, which kills him. Action 2 is we play this Living Ink in our 3rd slots now. There's fine. And what does this thing do? It gets 6 of these, and it gives us +1/+1. Let's just stick it there so we don't forget. And then I have one more action, which is probably going to be to hit this guy at 4, 5, 6, 7 to 4. That's good for 2 damage. Okay. Now we're going to ride away from him, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I'm really saving this for this, I think. All right. We don't get our... Oh, we do get our clue. Do get a clue. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that back. Did we already use our other testing sprint? Yeah, we committed it. We'll see. We might go around again. So right now we're moving here, and then we move here, and then get out. Yeah. I mean, maybe I could have played the Rite of Seeking and got the last two clues instead of the Living Ink. Doesn't that actually make more sense? I'd seen that there were only two clues there. We'll leave it. It's okay. In fact, we can spend a switch to not go anywhere. There we go. That's how we do it. Okay, enemy phase. We move here, we spend a switch, we don't go anywhere, and the miner comes back to Akachi. Okay, we go to upkeep, we have no horror to heal. That's fine. Lab assistant. Okay. We have 12 of 14. Well, I mean, that is a little bit of a problem, perhaps. But this can make it move one additional time, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll see. We'll see about this. Or it just works. Maybe we just fail this. We're only up one. Okay, we fail. I think that actually might work. Okay. Show me a card. No cards. We need to draw two. We need to do this. Get two clues. The question is, do I just kill one of them? This could be just all three actions. Honestly, I think we do that. We need to get rid of the Arcane Initiate somehow, though. All right. Let's start with Ursula. Let's start with Ursula. We have 5 to 2. We have, I think we use the Uncanny Growth. We spend a resource, and we go 7 to 2. -2 is another 5. No. Yes, 3. Okay. So that will be enough. That's the last clue. And we have one more action. One more action. I don't have the action. We can draw a card. That's fine. Okay. Over here, we are going to... We're going to get hit by this guy. That's okay. That's actually okay, right? Okay. So let's hit the Frenzied Miner. We have our Dragon Pole. We've got 4. We're going to use a charge. 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9 to 4. Okay, this one's done. Ravenous Ghoul. Again, we've got 7 to 3. Okay, that sucks. We have no way to do the extra damage. Well, we have 7 to 3 again. -4, -3. If you okay, we're good. No, this is the other side. There we go, -4. That's 2 damage. A little unfortunate, but I don't think there's anything we could have done. Okay, so we get attacked. We get attacked for 1 damage onto Simeon, 1 damage onto Ursula. And then we get hit for another damage, right? And then what did I just do? We killed the Arcane Initiative, not the Ravenous School. Okay, it's a little bit of a struggle right now. Because we needed to have drawn... Oh! I'll save it. Okay, now we move. And we're going to move twice, probably. So we move this direction, and we're going to try to go up this way. Fine. We keep going. And we get rid of this. Let's look for cards. Any relics in our top 6? We do. We'll take that one. All right, what do you have here? At the end of the round, deal 1 horde each investigator and resident asset. Fine. 1 horror, Simeon. Okay. Do I just keep going? No, we want to get the other guy up. Okay. So now we go to upkeep and upkeep. We need to draw 1 more, huh? And we get rid of a Rite of Seeking. Okay. Good, we're good. End of the round. The horror, I think. Yeah, that just happens. We can heal back later. Okay. I feel like I think that doesn't do anything. We're just going to cancel it, even if it does. Because it could do something else. I'll take the horror. Downpour. We don't want to fail this, so we'll throw the Inquiring Mind at this and go 5, 8. Yeah. Okay. So let's map this out. We need to get the Captivating Gleam out of here, or sorry, the Crystal Parasite out. We need to kill it with this, and we need to move. That's it, right? We just can't let Akachi die otherwise. This guy's got 4 health. We have time. Not that much time. We probably had time to go around here, but I don't really want to. All right. We don't need the clues for anything. We just need to... Okay, would this be the dumbest idea? I play the Thorough Inquiry, we draw a bunch of cards. We get 1 out here. We kill it, and then we investigate and kill another one. Let's try it. Okay, Thorough Inquiry. We're going to draw 1 card here. Okay. That means we need to stop for 1 more round. That's okay. 1 card here, and then we're going to draw 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This also gets rid of this. It's actually removed from the game. And we get 1 copy of a Crystal Parasite. At our location. Okay. That was 2 actions. And then we're going to choose a non-elite enemy with equal or non-elite. This is just going to get defeated, and we remove all of this. And then we take this into our hand and we do this again. We spend 1 resource, we spend 2, we have 5, 6, 7, 9. We have 9 to 3. We need to succeed by 4, huh? 1 more. We also need to spend this and heal. 4? I guess we spend 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. I lost the sauce. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 3. Minus 1 is 9 to 3. It's 6. Okay. It's enough. So we just remove it all. Again, this doesn't exhaust. And we'll remove the minor. Okay. This is still good. This is gone. That was my last action. So we take a direct horror. That's fine. And then over here, we're going to exhaust these spells and move 2 over here. We need to do 2 more. Okay, so we're going to Dragon Pole this guy at using one of these charges. 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3. Okay, that's good. And then I think we play the alchemical transmutation, I guess, to kick out the shriveling. And then we transfer over one of those. Oh, maybe we can be done. We can uncage the soul this for 1 resource and then transfer over another one. There we go. Let's get out of here. Enemy phase. These guys are all done. We leave. When minecart enters rail exit, immediately advance. I hope I didn't screw up everything else. Victory 1. Okay, what the? All right, we go to R1. Yeah. We just get a victory point for being here. Okay. No complaints. I don't know about that scenario. I feel like I could have definitely gotten the shard, but I was being a little, well, who knows. Okay. R1. I don't even know what you get if you get that. Simeon survived. He increases his relationship level by 2. We get 2 bonus experience. Okay. You're in good company with George Washington Carver and my mom. Are they together? Are they a couple? Or is it in good company with those 2 awesome people? No, we didn't get the prismatic story asset. River Hawthorne, they're not here. Okay. So that looks like 4 XP. 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume we're still supposed to look at this. Let's just check. So we've got 1 there, 1 there, 1 here, and then 1 crystal parasite. Okay. That got us a lot of XP. We have 10. We have 10 from all this nonsense? I guess so. That's actually awesome because there's a lot of things I want to do. This turned out fine. I mean, honestly, the Dragon Pull worked out well. The shrivelings were good enough. I don't know why this never popped off. We just never looked at got those tokens. Which brings us to the big question, like, for the next scenario, do I play the Longest Night? I mean, I probably do. But if you do, I think you get some extra tokens, or if you don't, even more, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I get it. There's only 4 of those tokens in the back, but it's just kind of funny. We'll probably get more. I had a good time with playing the decks. I just didn't have a good time thinking about this a little bit too hard. Maybe things just worked out. Inevitably, I'm sure I made a rules mistake here or there, but like I'm sure. How do you do it? You could move. You can't go backwards. That's the problem. Once you get here, you have to either go up. You'd have to go around in a circle again, and I'm just not sure that that's worth doing. But that's the game. All right, thank you for watching. I will see you next week.